I'm looking around my room right now, and the picture frames and the lamp and this computer that we're communicating through, everything started in imagination. And, it's easy to feel a little impatient with the John Lennon who says, imagine all the people living life in peace. But the fact is, as a human species, we've been imagining our way into exactly what it is we're experiencing right now. And the Toltecs, the people who wrote the Four Agreements, have a principle called mitote, which is essentially and Jung would call it the collective unconscious. The Toltecs call it the dream of the world. So we're all dreaming together. And those of us who have been holding a different kind of dream, often ours seems so tender and fragile. It's like a new sprout that we're really wanting to see grow strong and become more ubiquitous. But we can feel that it's so threatened by the harshness of the dialogue and the harshness of what's happening outside of us right now. And I think we forget how powerful that initial thing is, the imagination, because it's so easy. Oh my God. And we get conditioned from a very young age. We constantly are imagining the threat. We're imagining the other shoe going to drop. We're imagining the failure or the rejection and all of that. And that's so natural. I'm not scolding anyone. I'm not some life coach saying here, you just need to think better. It's like, no, that's very natural for all of us. We're conditioned, and that goes way back into evolutionary biology, why we do this. But the fact is, if we can spend a few minutes more every day, spend time scrolling, spend time, confirming that yes, big stuff really is happening. This isn't just politics or whatever as usual. But if we spend a little time each day going, okay, but what would I love to create? The world I would love to experience, like you said earlier, being the change. What would I love to create? How can I step into that a little today? Again, starting small and within my own arm's reach. Does that mean that I catch myself judging the guy in front of me in traffic and assuming a lot of things about where he might stand on this or that and judging him? Or do I catch that? Not to say it won't happen, but do I catch it and go, wait a minute, this is a fellow traveler. What happens if I just remove my energy from that bias toward assuming the worst? Just that one thing. And it's silent. It doesn't have to be done out loud or online. It's just a silent shift of going, oh, what if I just take a moment here and use my imagination differently rather than imagining this person as an enemy? What if I imagine them as a fellow traveler? I wonder what they're afraid of. I wonder what they need today,